Hey everyone, this is Christopher Richter of Board Gaming for the Win, coming at you with a soon-to-be Kickstarter, Wizbang, a card game of reckless wizardry for 2 players, 15, maybe 20 minutes, ages 8 and up, from the Big Bad Ideas Company, sent to me by the Big Bad Overlord himself. Thank you, oh generous Overlord, for such a wondrous gift. Now, like I said, this is coming to Kickstarter soon, July 28th, 2020, not too far from now. This is a really fun card game. I played it several times. And it has cartoony, goofy art, which is fantastic. Real simple rules book. As you can see, not too many rules in the game. That to the side there. Now this is a prototype. You know, everyone's getting these for, you know, people who are showing this as a preview. So I'm sure there's some things that will be changed, box, whatever. Alright. Here's your Wizbang deck. Now on this deck, which I have actually split up for easy to play needs here. Each player at the beginning of the game will get 30 Wizbang cards to play with. There is a regular duel and double dog dare duel round marker that will be set off to the side, and a cool little magic die, customized magic die, that comes with the game, each stating what type of magic is being played during the round. We have weird magic, slimy magic, and shiny magic. We'll put that off to the side with the regular duels, because for this video, we'll just do regular duels. Alright. And each player will get cards from the extra trick up my sleeve deck. Each player will get 4. 3, 4. The rest will go off to the side. Then each player will take a look at their extra trick up my sleeve cards, and they will discard 1, because you will only play with 3 during the entire game. Now, the way this works is that you have regular magic cards, you have wizard cards, and you have randomizer cards. A randomizer card is arbitrary overlord meddling. There are several different types of these cards in the game. And what this will allow you to do is when you play it, you'll be able to re-roll magic type. Now, I will go over these cards as we play, because we'll actually end up playing with probably a couple of them. So, we'll get to that in just a second. Then you have your wizard card. This allows the player to choose a new magic type if they wish. They don't have to if they have really good magic cards in their hand, but if they wish, they can. This also works out as a tie during play, same thing as the randomizer card. And each wizard card will show a depiction of what the wizard looks like, and it will give their name. This is Granny Yaga. And then you have a regular magic card. Now, the regular magic card will state what type of magic that is on the card, what power types it has. This is Yaga's Dubious Goop. As you can see, Yaga left some 3-eyed goop laying around. It has no shiny magic, it has 9 slimy magic, and it has 6 weird magic, because it does look slimy, and it is kind of weird. At the beginning of each round, each player will draw 6 cards. They will then take those 6 cards. I will put my opponent's deck over there. They will decide which card to put back on to the top of their deck. I'll take that 2 and put it on the top of my deck. Now my opponent, I will just randomly take one. Boom. Alright. Now, one player will decide to roll the die. Oh, look, it's shiny. So that will go onto the first round mark. So marking off the first round will be shiny magic played during the first round. Now how this is done is each player will look at their cards and go, ooh, what type of powerful shiny magic do I have? I have Stephen's Strange Vortex Supreme. Reference to Stephen Strange of the Marvel Universe. Play it face down in front of me. My opponent will look at theirs and go, ooh, I have Kirk's Convenient Disintegration Ray. Obviously a reference to Captain Kirk of Star Trek. Play face down. Now, my opponent probably thinks to themselves, I've got the most powerful shiny magic. And I'm thinking to myself, I have the most powerful shiny magic. We will flip our cards over. Oh, I have the most powerful shiny magic. So I will collect these two cards and I will put them on my side of the table. See, the player with the most cards at the end of the game wins the game. So it's real easy. It's like a tug of war. Because I have the earth-shattering Kaboom card, which has 8 shiny magic, and my opponent will look at their cards and go, my magic isn't very powerful, but I have really powerful slime magic, not my shiny magic. So I'm going to place a wizard face down. Everyone will decide to draw or flip up their cards, and this basically becomes a tie because my opponent has changed the rules of this round. Now my opponent is thinking to themselves, I'm going to change this magic to slime. So now we have slime magic playing. Opponent then takes his Buttered Toast Storm, place it face down, and I, looking at mine, going, oh man, slime magic, ooh, I don't think I can beat that. So, I'm going to play a randomizer card. We flip, boom, oh, it's basically another tie. So, I get to re-roll the magic. Hopefully, I get shiny because shiny is what I had the best of. Oh, it's slime. Well, what can I do? The best I can do is Demonic Bargain. I already regret. I do regret. Because that's a 3. My opponent's best, the Flippy Dippy Lemon Snippy. We'll flip that over after we place our cards down. My opponent will win a huge stack of cards to place on their side. And then, what I like to do at the end of the round, since it's just the last 2 cards, is we just throw them on down. Oh, and it's a tie. So, hey, that's good, because this is a great segue into how to break a tie in the next round. So we'll go to round 2. Again, each player will draw 6 cards, decide to get rid of 1. My opponent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decide to get rid of 1. Alright. Roll for the turn, or roll for the round. And it's some weird magic in round 2. Now I want to take a look at my extra cards. Ooh. I don't have anything great. But you know what? I could have used that to break this tie. We'll have to see. My opponent nothing major, but my opponent might look into using the brain fart. Alright. So, it's weird magic in this round. I don't like it, because I don't have any good weird magic. So I'm going to play Wizard. My opponent goes, ooh, I've got a boatload of etheric weasels. Play that down. And then what's going to happen is we're going to flip. Oh! Of course I leave this in a tie. But my opponent, being smart, will use that brain fart. And we'll go, you know what? We're not changing that weird. We're going to keep it as weird. So no change of magic. This gets discarded. I look at my weird magic and I go, oh man, best I can do is the Curse of the Oozing Orifice, which I want to tell you right now, you do not want to have that curse upon you. And my opponent will look at their weird magic and go, Ikra's Unfortunate Experiment. We flip. Oh, and again, my opponent beats me on the weird magic. Collecting my cards and their cards, putting them on their pile. So we got some weird magic. Nothing much I can do at the moment. So I gotta play the extra spicy worm. My opponent can play Elwood's Haunted Dewbolts. Flip, flip. Wins another 2 cards. Again, oh man, look at that. Zeros on these. So I'm going to play Waggle's Wet Plop. And my opponent will play the Kamu's Complicated Curse. Again, flipping over. Winning that for themselves. And then best I can do is a tie. Which, unfortunately, I can't break. And neither can my opponent. So again, we'll go into the next round. It's the same thing as you go on to the last round. So I'm going to say I won this one. So I'm going to put it on my side. So we're going to roll. And it's some weird magic again for the last round. Now the way it plays out is that 30 cards that you have, and when you draw the 6 and you place one of the 6 on top, you will ultimately end with 5 cards on the very last round. Now this is fantastic because you won't have any other cards to deal with as you play through. Now like I said, it's some weird magic. Best I have is my 9. My opponent has a 7. They're actually going to play it thinking they have the best magic. Judgmental Candy Gnome does not beat out Girth Disembodied Maw, which is a mouth or opening. So I'll collect those. So let's say I end up collecting all these at the end of the game. What my opponent will do, and what I will do, at the end of round 6, we will take our stacks of cards, you will take and you will put them up against each other, and you will see who has the higher stack. I think my opponent does, and I believe my opponent wins. So, like I said, it's a pretty simple game. Really easy to learn. The names of the cards are really funny. The artist renderings of the cards are hilarious. I love the extra trick up my sleeve cards. They help out in a pinch, especially the win all ties between between spells. Those work out great. And those are the ones I am very would love to get if I can. I remember one game I had all 3 of my cards were for breaking ties. That's what I like about this. Because if I had all 3 of those, I kept them versus whatever the 4th one was, and I just tossed it away. Now, the difference between a regular and a Double Dog Dare Duel is the tied cards. If you have, like I showed you, the tied cards in a regular game will jump between rounds, and you can keep playing on. But if you end up with tied cards at the very end of the round, they just kind of fizzle out. So they're spells that were useless. I do like that artwork. That's really cool looking. Like I said, this comes to Kickstarter on July 28th. So, a little less than a week away from the time I film this. Look for it. Big Bad Overlord is an awesome creator. I've played the Big Bad Overlord game. I actually got it to to preview a couple years ago. Fell in love with it. Awesome card game. This is an awesome card game. I mean, I cannot wait to see what the big bad Overlord comes up with next. Rules are simple. Wizbang is great. Great filler game for 2 players. Kids can play it. Adults can play it. Parents can buy it for their kids to play with their kids, or they can play the game, you know, themselves, or the kids can play the games with each other. Doesn't matter. This is a lot of fun. You should, as soon as it launches on Kickstarter, I'm telling you, this is a game you want to get, especially at this period of time when things are nuts outside and people can stay home, play, and be safe. So, remember that. Get Wizbang. Play it at home so you don't have to go anywhere else to play. Be safe. And enjoy more of my videos because, you know, I've been doing a lot of these videos over the time I've been stuck in. It's been fun to do unboxing, unwrappings, you know, the game playthroughs, especially since I got Wizbang. Now, I do have a couple more games that I will be showing very soon. Catch my other videos. You can click to subscribe. Make sure you do that. Don't ever forget to not click to subscribe. You need to subscribe. I will be doing a lot more. I've been doing unboxing, unwrapping of Magic the Gathering cards, Pokemon cards, baseball cards. Pulled a really cool Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card out a little over a month ago. That was an awesome pull. But don't forget, click to subscribe. And not just that, you need to get on to Kickstarter on July 28th and back Wizbang. Trust me, this will be a game you will love in your library. Alright, thank you for watching. Follow along with me on Twitter at BoardGaming_FTW. And also, you can follow along with me on my Facebook page at Board Gaming for the Win. And you can follow along with me, again, on WordPress. That's where I have my articles and other posts. Follow along any way you can. Click to subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Back Wizbang. And have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.